Hello Star Wars YouTube fans, thank you for visiting my channel today, Johnny Star Wars. If you are new here today, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to stay up to date for future Star Wars content. If you are an existing subscriber, many thanks for subscribing and many thanks for watching today. So I've got a figure for you today. So this is the Weequay Skiff Master. This come out way back in 2010 as part of the vintage collection. I believe it was Wave 6 and was VC48 in that collection. So this fella has evaded me for quite a few years. I've seen him up on eBay for sale at times, but always managed to miss it. And just over the years slowly watched the prices rise for this guy. So if we did get a reissue of this, I'm sure a lot of people will be very happy about that. So I managed to get this as part of a deal with another figure from a fella Instagrammer called JohnnyStarWars. So a big thank you to JohnnyStarWars for selling me this particular figure. So it's one I've been after for a very long time and glad to have this now as part of my collection. Also, as I've got the skiff on pre-order from Dark Side Toys, I'll be glad when that turns up because this figure will be going on the skiff. So just waiting for that to turn up. I've seen other YouTubers doing videos of the skiff, so it is out there as such, so to speak, but just waiting for mine to turn up from Dark Side Toys, so hopefully get that very soon. So this particular figure, so part of the vintage collection, super articulated figure, Weequay Skiff Master. It was, I believe, the first and only time we've seen this figure released. I think the original vintage line had the other Weequay skiff guy, but not this particular version. So there are two of these, but this is the known as the Skiff Master. So I'll give you a closer look at this figure and have a little chat about a few things. So it's got a really nice paint application on this sort of jacket overall. It's got this sort of puffy look to it, which is a very good representation as to how you see him in the film. And then these guys as well, to me they always look really menacing, and they've got this sort of leather face when they've obviously been out in the sun too much over the years, but they look, you know, really hard guys, these Weequays. So quite an interesting alien in the Star Wars universe. So he's got, you know, very nice subtle paint application, and then he comes with this palace blaster which fits very nicely inside there. I'll take off the weapons and give you a closer look at some of the articulation on this figure. So we got a ball jointed head, and it's got this sort of plastic hairpiece which doesn't get in the way too much. That's quite nice. We've got ball jointed and swivel shoulders, ball jointed swivel elbows, and swivel wrists, and then we got just a swivel at the waist, no sort of rocking motion as we've seen on some of the more recent figures. And then we got not sure if that's a ball joint in there or just a swivel. We've got a little bit of wiggle movement there, so it probably is a ball joint at the top there, just hindered a little bit by that plastic skirt. And then we got ball jointed knees and swivel feet. I don't think they're hinged. No, just swivel feet there. So good range of movement on that figure. Some of the newer ones have got the sort of, just thinking of the Klaatu, got like a nappy joint there, but so that's all hidden under there anyway. So that's all good. And then he comes with this, I'm not sure if it's a Force Pike or Vibro Lance, but this is what he's using on board the skiff. and that's got a nice color contrast there, sort of a bronzy color, and then the silver sort of blade to it as well. So that all looks good to me. Nice sort of detail on that as well. So just thinking there at the end there, got some nice little bit of detail there. And then the Palace Blaster, as I call it, that's got a nice silver, two-tone sort of silver paint application to it as well. So that's all good there. So yeah, very nice figure, and so pleased to get this as part of the collection. I've watched these going up in price over the years. I think loose, some people get sort of £40–50 on these, even loose, and then carded sometimes up to sort of around about £100. So very pleased to get this particular figure, and it's going to be great on display in my collection. So, and thanks again to UK Star Wars for selling me this. I hope you liked that video. As always, love to hear your thoughts and comments, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching my video today. If you'd really like to help support the channel, please give me a big thumbs up and leave a comment. This really does help grow the channel. Also in the description you'll see a link to my Redbubble page. Please consider visiting this for some cool merchandise. Anything you do buy will really go to help bring you exciting future content. Many thanks for watching.